Hey, parents and families, and happy Friday. I wanted to touch base and let you know what we have been up to this week. So, for ELA, we have spent the entire week working on book trailers. So, the students made two book trailers, one for each of their author study books. They completed those today in class and uploaded them to the classroom Padlet. So, if you're interested in seeing your child's trailer, just have them pull up the Padlet link, which is in Schoology, and then you'll see a whole slew of book trailers that you can click and watch. They are awesome. We talked about making sure that the music in the book trailer matches the mood of the story, and talking about imagery and how the images that we choose to represent our book need to be accurate, including the author, the title, and being sure to summarize our story in a way that we don't give away the ending. That's the best part. So those trailers are up and ready for you to view if you'd like. Just have your student go to Schoology and show you what is on there. Next week, we'll be starting a project that will really go into ELA and social studies. It's kind of a blend. It's called the Smith Family Vacation. So students will work in small groups and they will plan a vacation to a country in the Eastern Hemisphere. They have to plan everything from the flights, the hotels, and then there's a fictional family, and they have to plan activities for each of the family members according to that family member's interest. So everything is spelled out for them. They'll get a little biography of each family member. Not only do they plan the trip, but then they use Google Earth and they drop pins on Google Earth for each of the stops. So they'll drop a pin for the hotel, a pin for the activity, a pin for the restaurant. They'll be calculating how much they get to spend at that restaurant. Then they will drop pins for the other family members as well. And before you know it, their entire trip is mapped out on Google Earth, and it's interactive. So you can click on the pins. It will take you to the websites for those activities. It will take you to the website for the restaurants that they choose. So it is really immersive, and I'm really excited to get them started on that next week. For social studies this week, we wrapped up our economics unit and started something really awesome that I've never done before, but I am really pumped about it. Um, I gave each of your students $100,000, virtual, of course, that they get to invest. So today I got them onto our class stock market challenge, our class contest. It's on a website called howthemarketworks.com. Your student took their $100,000 and they invested in different companies that they were interested in. What's awesome about the website is it shows the stocks fluctuating in real time. So if your student bought stock in Nike and maybe they bought 100 shares, they're able to see how their money is hopefully growing for them. They have been so excited about this, and they are tracking it constantly and talking about it in the pod, and it's awesome. I'll be honest, some of it is even over my head. A lot of it's over my head, but I'm learning with them, and it's just so fun to see them kind of take control of some finance and get excited about that part of the economy. Student shout outs. In the morning class, it goes to Lars Krohn. He's just so helpful to other students, and he's been such a diligent worker. So I'm really proud of Lars. And then in the afternoon, it goes to Drew Deal. Drew always keeps me on time. If I start to run over, he's always giving me little reminders. So I appreciate that about Drew. Let's see. Other reminders, library books are due on Monday. So if your child has outstanding library books, please get those in. If your child has any books that belong to my classroom, please get those back as well. And I think that's all I have. Enjoy a beautiful, warm weekend, and I will see you next week.